Gee, I can't believe it's that time of the year again. It seems like it was only yesterday I took down the Christmas decorations.
No, actually, it was the day before yesterday. Usually he gets them down in time for Halloween. No, that's not Santa being early. That's my tummy rumbling from lack of food.
I heard, Garfield. The turkey won't be ready for another couple of hours.
Another couple of hours. I'll starve. I'll perish. No, I'll starve and then I'll perish. Hey, have that thing sanitized for my protection.
Oh, what beautiful voices you have. Here, have a delicious cookie. I make them myself.
Oh, my.
Oh, we get such wonderful goodies when we go door to door singing Christmas carols. The people at the house last gave us figgy pudding.
Figgy pudding. I don't even know what it is, but I want it. Odie, it's a Christmas miracle. You can get food for singing. I can sing. La 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 la. I eat. No, you can't come along. I don't want to share the goodies. Hey,
I'm coming. It never fails. Someone always shows up just when I'm trying to wash the floor.
La 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 la. Meow meow la 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 la. All right, you've been Christmas caroled. Let me have what I deserve. Maybe I should have specified food. Oh, you think that's funny, huh? Yeah, you're right. It is funny. But watch what happens at the next house. Meow, meow, meow. La, 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 la. Meow, la, 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 la. Huh? All right. You come with me to the next house and you'll see. It'll be different. La la la, la la la, la la la. Meow la, meow la, meow la 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 la.
Is that about it?
See? I told you it'd be different. This one didn't use a bucket.
Oh, Garfield. That's the worst noise I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, hello. Nermo.
You sound like an accordion going through a trash masher.
I suppose you could do better, Nermal.
With one tonsil tied behind my back. Watch this. Hey, Odie, want to sing back up for me?
Another caroling cat? I hope you're better than the last one.
Ahem.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Naturally.
Here's some prime rib, medium rare, with garlic mashed potatoes, yams, glazed carrots, dinner rolls, and honey butter. Oh, and for dessert, piggy pudding.
Figgy pudding. Oh.
It's like the
this, Garfield. You've either got it or you don't.
They got it all right. And I want to eat it. In keeping with the holiday spirit, could I interest you fellas in sharing some of that yummy food with, me?
Huh? No.
No?
Garfield, when have you ever shared your food with us?
He's got a point. Wait, I can help you guys with your singing. Go ahead, laugh all you want. Doesn't bother me, I don't care. Stop laughing.
Oh, sorry, Garf. It's just that, well, you teaching someone about singing?
Hey, I have a superb singing voice. Just listen. La 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 la. La 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 la. Stop that. My singing is not that bad. Okay, maybe I could use a few lessons.
I'll tell you what, Garfield. We'll let you be our vocal coach if you can hit a high C.
I scoff. A high C for a singer of my talent? That'll be easy. Just give me a sec to warm up here. Here's the secret. To hit high C, you just yank a hair out of your nose. They do this all the time at the Metropolitan Opera.
Not bad.
I'll be your vocal coach for a share of all the food you collect. I think 10% is fair.
10%?
I won't let you take any less. Come on. I'll be your conductor at the next house. Let your conductor handle this.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, 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 no. More like this. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh.
Nice singing there, Coach. It's like this, Garfield. You've either got it or you don't. Come on, Odie. On to the next house. Face it, Garfield. We're adorable, and you're not.
I gotta find a way to make myself more adorable. High voices are cute. I just need to sing higher. La 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 la. No, gotta be a little higher. La 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 la. I'm getting there. La 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 la. Perfect. Whoa. La 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 whoa. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh, making fun of the way I talk, are you, kids?
Maybe what I need is to get some backup singers. Hey. Hey, that's great, Squeak. We're sure to get plenty of handouts.
Remember our deal? We get first claim on any cheese.
La la la, la la la, la 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 la. Meow la, meow la, meow la la.
Get yourself another choir, Garfield.
Excellent. Let me get you a little snack. Maybe a couple of hams.
Hams? Oh, this couldn't be worse.
Oh, and to go with them, here's some figgy pudding.
It's no use. I'm a flop as a growler. Oh, what a great sound. Too bad I can't hit notes like that. Wait a second. Maybe I can.
Garfield! Odie! Christmas dinner is ready!
Oh, Podge. Sorry, we're stuffed.
I couldn't eat another bite. Oh.
Garfield doesn't want to eat? Must be one of those Christmas miracles you hear so much about.
Well, maybe a few more bites. I smell something terrific. I smell something baked and terrific. Oh. John is baking pies. No bread, no cake, no pies. Oh, bread and cake and pies. No, maybe muffins. Muffins, tarts, rolls, maybe cookies.
I'm baking dough balls, Garfield.
Maybe Danish, maybe prune Danish, maybe dough balls.
We're driving to the cove to go fishing today. Dough balls make great bait to catch fish.
Yuck. What a cruel thing to do to a fish. Hi, Pupster. Going fishing with John? No, not me. You won't catch me out in that leaky boat of his getting seasick. No, I don't care about the beautiful scenery. The only beautiful scenery I want to see is right here.
If you're looking for food, Garfield, I packed everything to take on the fishing trip. Ah, fishing. The most glorious sport in all the world.
Ah, fishing. The most glorious sport in all the world. Nah, I don't care about the fish, but I'll do anything for lunch.
The water's so peaceful in this little cove. You know, guys, catching fish isn't the important part. It's the peace and the serenity and just being out in nature that matters.
Fishermen always say that when they've been out 3 hours and haven't caught so much as a sardine.
I don't care if I catch a fish. It doesn't matter to me one bit if I catch... a fish! I've got a fish on my line! I did it! I did it!
John did it! John did it! Alert the media.
Hey, there he is. Oh, he's a beaut.
He's an hors d'oeuvre.
There we go. I knew my dough balls were the perfect bait. I'll put an even bigger one on and catch a bigger fish.
Hey, leave me alone. I'm dreaming about penne pasta and Alfredo sauce. I don't care if you are thirsty. Hey, we're surrounded by water. Try some.
Mama said I gotta find food. Gotta find food. That was close. Chopper almost spotted me. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Looking for dinner. Hey, there's something. Yeah, a dough ball. No fish in his right mind would bite onto one of those things.
I won Mama's favorite food.
Mama will be so happy with this worm. Mama, look what I brought you.
Junior, you can't keep a dog down here.
A dog? Oh, that's funny. I thought he was a worm. What's wrong with him, Mama?
He's a dog, Junior. He needs air.
Oh, well, where can he get some?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Junior. Hey, I know that dog.
He needs air.
He sure does. Hey, Bernie! Bernie Blowfish! That dog, he saved my life a little while ago. Now we gotta save his. You're full of air.
Sure thing, Red. I'll give him one of my big, beautiful bubbles.
Where's Odie? Odie? That's funny. We're out in the middle of the cove and there's no sign of him. I guess he fell overboard. Fell overboard? Odie! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to do my one heroic deed for the year. Huh? Odie, where are you? He must be a goner. He couldn't breathe down here.
Thanks again for throwing me back, dog.
There's an orange cat running out of there over there.
Friend of yours, dog?
Yeah.
Come on!
Hi, Odie.
Hello.
It's a nice place you got here.
Your friend here saved my life. Would you like a little tour of the bottom of the cove?
Oh, yeah, sure.
We really like it down here. It's wet, but it's home.
Wow, it looks like rush hour.
This is the main underwater thoroughfare. And there's our traffic cop.
Does he ever give out traffic tickets?
Only when he catches someone swimming over the speed limit.
This is one of those new fast food places that are popping up. They have a swim-through window.
Anything tasty to eat? I'm famished.
Would you like a worm to go?
I'm not that famished.
That reminds me. I promised to find Mama a worm. See you later.
The seahorses are at the starting gate. The track looks fast, but a little wet.
Well, it looks like some sort of racetrack.
It is, and it looks like a race is just about to start.
And there they go. Seabiscuit is off to an early lead, followed by Pony Boy, Little Squirt, and Fiddly up the rail. Approaching the finish line, Pony Boy and Seabiscuit. Pony Boy and Seabiscuit. And it's Seabiscuit the winner.
That's my brother. It's Chopper. We gotta do something.
Perfect. Leave it to me. I think I know. Hey, hey! Run! Uh-oh. I'm fish food. Here, fella. Have a dough ball.
What? Huh? I caught another fish? Oh.
Chomper's heading out of the cove and into the ocean.
You saved us. Again.
How can we show our appreciation?
Well, the air's getting a little thin in here, so if you don't mind...
Certainly. Barney?
At your service.
Going up?
Whoa!
Garfield? Odie? They must have gotten knocked overboard along with most of my gear. Oh, no. No! They were such wonderful friends. So cute. So adorable. Don't try to cheer me up, Garfield and Odie. I'm missing Garfield and Odie.
3, 2, 1.
Garfield! Odie! You're safe! You're safe!
Not if you keep hugging us like that.
Let's celebrate. We'll have lunch. Except that there's no lunch. We're stuck here until somebody comes by and rescues us.
Stuck out here with nothing to eat?
In the meantime, dough ball?
No thanks. I've seen what those things do to fish.
Don't worry. Someone will be along soon. I'm sorry all we have to eat are these dough balls. Ugh.
Yeah, real sorry. Could you pass some mustard, Odie?
Since half past the beginning of time, men have had wishes. Dreams of wealth, power, love, and all that can be desired. Tales are told of magic forces that turn wishes into reality. One such tale involves a bejeweled bottle, a magic genie, and 3 wishes. It is a tale told time and again, and told this day about a man named John Arbuckle.
Odie seems to be having a good time.
Don't go too far, Odie! How are you enjoying the beach, Garfield?
Oh, it's not so bad. Especially when you bring everything you need from home. You can do this if you have a truck and a 10-mile extension cord.
Down the beach, the puppy dog was there when a glistening bottle washed up on the shore. It was so attractive, so magical, that he had to take it back to his master.
Sorry I have to get back to the clinic.
Bye, Liz. What did you find, boy? Huh? I can't make out most of the writing, but there's something on here about unleash the genie, 3 wishes. You find silly stuff on the beach.
Sure do.
Three wishes? Give it to me. It's mine.
I can have it.
No, I got it.
It's mine.
No, I got it. Garfield, do you think it's possible? 3 wishes. I know just what I'd wish for.
So do I.
Riches beyond compare. Fame all around the world. And success in everything I do.
Lasagna. More lasagna. And even more lasagna. Well, what are we waiting for?
No, not here. Let's take it home and open it there.
Oh, wait. What about the... Ah, never mind. We can just wish for new ones.
John Arbuckle hurried home, and there he decided to do a bit of research before uncorking the bejeweled bottle.
So with my first wish, I'll wish for 1,000,000 more wishes. And just before I use all of them up, I'll wish for another 1,000,000. And another. And another.
It says here that the legend of the genie in the bottle goes back thousands of years. Some genies are good and some are bad. To get rid of a bad genie, you
Hey,
must...
never mind that. I have my first 193 wishes all set to go.
All right. Here goes.
Ah, it's right, pup. I haven't been so disappointed since John made eggplant parmesan.
Well, it was kind of a silly dream. Imagine, a magic genie in a bottle. Come on, I'll go make us some eggplant parmesan.
Me from the prison of the bejeweled bottle.
Oh, I did. My name is John Arbuckle, and for my first wish, I would like...
Silence! I am Homer!
Homer? What kind of name is that for a genie?
Thank you for releasing me, John Arbuckle. And now you shall grant me 3 wishes.
Me? No, you've got it backwards. You're supposed to grant me 3 wishes.
Silence! Are you going to grant me 3 wishes, or do I have to turn you into a frog?
What's your first wish?
I want lasagna!
Hey, he took my wish.
Lasagna?
I have been locked in that bottle for hundreds of years. I'm hungry. Get me lasagna, 50 pounds of it.
Lasagna. Well, at least I know how to get that.
Hey, tall, dark, and smoky. You have all these magic powers. How come John has to get you what you want?
I like being waited on.
Okay, that I understand.
Vito, John Arbuckle, I need 50 pounds of lasagna. That's right, half my usual order.
In no time at all, Omar's first wish was granted.
Are you gonna eat that?
Yes.
Yes, your geniness, sir?
For my second wish, I want dancing girls.
Dancing girls? I can't find dancing girls.
You want to be a frog?
I can find dancing girls. Dancing girls, dancing girls. Where am I gonna get dancing girls?
Hello?
Hi, Liz, it's me. Liz, would you like to do me a big favor?
Soon, Omar's second wish was granted. Sort of.
Very good. Very good. I vote yes.
John, remind me again why I'm doing this?
So your boyfriend doesn't get turned into a frog.
Oh, I knew there had to be a good reason.
Omar, sir, could we get your third wish over with now?
Certainly. For my third wish, I would like 1,000,000 more wishes.
He keeps stealing my wishes.
Yeah, I want more food, more dancing girls, and buy me video games, and cluck like a chicken.
Garfield, what am I gonna do?
Probably live on a lily pad and eat flies.
Genie or no genie, I've got to stand up to him. Omar, whatever it is, the answer is no. I'm not granting you any more wishes.
You're right, Odie. I have to do something.
The clever cat thought and thought, trying to conceive a plan that would...
Hey, lady! I'm trying to think here.
Sorry.
Odie, John found something on the internet earlier about how to get rid of a genie. Come on!
It took him but moments to find it.
Let's see here. To get rid of a bad genie, you must get him to say his name backwards. He will disappear, and you'll be granted 1 wish as your reward. Whoa! I even get a wish? But how do I get him to say his name backwards?
I want more food, more food!
That was when the clever feline got his idea.
I got an idea. We're going down to Vito's to get more food.
The cat and dog hurried to the place known as Vito's Pizzeria. There, they convinced the one named Vito to print up a special menu just for them. Then, they hurried home.
Omar wants food! If I don't get my food wish soon, I'm going to turn someone into an aardvark!
Bet you can't spell it. Here, Omar. A menu from Vito's. Just pick out whatever you want.
I want everything! I want the spaghetti, I want the ravioli, I want the pizza, I want the ramo. What's ramo?
Ramo is Omar backwards.
You tricked me into saying my name backwards. You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry.
I'll turn you into a slug.
Put a cork in it, fella. He's gone, Odie. We'll take the bottle back and throw it in the ocean.
And remember, Garfield, You have a wish.
Thank you, narrator lady. Right, Odie. I have a wish. I can wish for anything. I can wish for money. I can wish for lasagna. I can wish for money and lasagna. I can wish for power and fame and more lasagna and success and...
Garfield.
But I guess I have to wish to get John back to the way he was. I wish everything was the way it was this morning.
Odie seems to be having a good time.
Don't go too far, Odie! How are you enjoying the beach, Garfield?
And so there is this lesson. Be careful what you wish for. You just may get it. Again, and again, and again.
Gas bill, water bill.
I'll get it.
Past due. Please pay immediately or we will send a guy named Bruno over to punch out your lights. It's nice how they don't put pressure on you. I don't understand why I never have any money.
I hope you didn't want any because I only got a dozen.
I understand why I never have any money. What is it, Odie? Oh, that's the lottery ticket I bought. Gee, wouldn't it be nice to win the $27 gazillion? Think how wonderful life would be with that kind of money. What are you telling me, Odie? Oh, it's time for them to draw the winning lottery number. Oh, it's a big waste of time, but I might as well watch.
In a moment, we'll be drawing the winning number in this week's Super Mega Jackpot Lucky 7 Ultra Snazzy Lottery, which is worth $27 gazillion.
I shouldn't get my hopes up.
Let me see that ticket.
The odds against me winning are astronomical. Still, it would be so wonderful.
And now, here's the winning number.
Give me my ticket back, Garfield.
And the winning number is 7, 9, 4, 5,
Oh!
0,
Oh!
6.
Ah!
And the last number is
Oh!
3.
Gee, I got all 10 numbers. Looks like I won the $27 gazillion. You know, a lot of people, if this happened to them, would go absolutely nuts and start leaping around and dancing. And you know what else?
Huh?
I'm like a lot of people. Yay! I'm rich! Yay! I'm rich!
Well, shall we join him?
That's right, the winning ticket in the Super Mega Jackpot Lucky 7 Ultra Snazzy Lottery.
Oh, that's great, Mr. Arbuckle. We're closed for the weekend right now, but you bring that ticket down here Monday morning, and we'll give you your $27 gazillion.
I'll be there. Guys, what shall we do to celebrate? More pizza? Great! Let's go to Vito's and buy pizza. No, I have a better idea.
I no get this straight, Mr. Arbuckle. Tell me again, how many pizzas you wish to buy?
For the 10th time, Vito, I'm not here to buy pizzas. I want to buy the pizzeria, the whole place.
How I've dreamed of this moment.
I hit the lottery! I won $27 gazillion!
Mr. Arbuckle, was that the name? Hi, I'm a reporter with Channel 4. Did I hear you right? You're the big lottery winner?
Hey, that's me. Vito, name your price, then double it.
First make pizzas, then talk money.
That's right, Sid. The big lottery winner. Get a camera crew down here and we'll do a headline story.
Tomorrow, Odie, I'm going on the biggest shopping spree you ever saw. After all, I've got $27 gazillion to spend.
By the time I'm done here, you may be down to 26.
The city was all abuzz today as lottery winner John Arbuckle began spending some of the $27 gazillion he won in this weekend's Super Mega Jackpot Lucky 7 Ultra Snazzy Lottery. This morning, he purchased 7 cars, one for each day of the week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, I like to take half the day off.
He also picked out the new home he will purchase.
It has 600 rooms. When one gets dirty, I'll just move to another.
In his new mansion, I asked him what would be his greatest extravagance.
That would be Garfield.
Oh, this rich stuff is so good.
Come on, Garfield. We're going back to the old house for one last time.
Oh, I can't move. I can't walk. I couldn't eat another bite if my life depended on it. How soon is dinner?
Let's go. My new tailor Armando is going to meet me there. I'm not going to miss this house.
Me neither. How about you, Odie?
Mr. Arbuckle, I am Armando. I'm a tailor. I'm known as Armando the Tailor.
Oh, come in, Armando the tailor.
Odie, you can't be serious. You're gonna miss this house? Why? We're gonna live in a mansion with hot and cold running servants. We're gonna have a swimming pool, and like all rich people, we're never gonna go in it. Okay, so this house is the only home you've ever known. So, you think I'm gonna miss it? Miss my favorite corner to sleep in? Miss my favorite window screen to hang on? No. Think of the meal service in the new house.
You like it, Mr. Arbuckle?
Love it. I want 50 more outfits, Armando the tailor.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Mr. Arbuckle! Oh, what would you like me to do with your old clothes?
Oh, throw them away. There's a trash can out front by the curb. Hello? Oh, Mr. Barker.
Sorry to bother you at home on the weekend, Arbuckle, but I wanted to make sure you were working on those drawings I need. You what?
I said I quit, Mr. Barker. Ugh. I don't have to work for you anymore. I'm rich! Monday morning, I turn in my winning lottery ticket here. My lottery ticket here. My lottery ticket. It's in that shirt I just told Armando the tailor to throw away.
Arbuckle, Arbuckle, I can't stand employees who quit. You're fired.
Stop! This is a catastrophe!
John doesn't have catastrophes anymore. He's rich.
I made it just in time.
Stop! Stop that garbage truck! I need my old clothes back!
No, you don't, Mr. Arbuckle. They were so out of style.
My lottery ticket! It was in with these clothes!
Oh, no!
We're the last stop before they take the trash out to the pier and dump it!
Oh, great. Now some fish is gonna get our money. You can tell this is an emergency because I didn't stop for ice cream.
we too late? Did you dump the garbage in the ocean already?
Oh, no. We don't do that anymore.
You don't?
Nah, it's bad for the environment. Now we just burn it. Oh, that's the trash we just picked up. Makes a lot of nice smoke, don't it?
Well, it was nice being rich while it lasted.
All the pasta I could eat, finally.
But you know, I don't have it so bad. I've got you and Odie. I've got this house. You may find it hard to believe, Garfield, but I would have missed this house.
You're right. I find it hard to believe.
And I still have my job with Mr. Barker. No, I don't have my job with Mr. Barker. Oh, what am I gonna do? Odie, I don't have time for whatever it is. I quit my job. My pants. I took it off when we got home and...
Does this mean we're rich again?
Just let me have the winning ticket, Mr. Arbuckle.
I'd like the 27 gazillion in large bills, please.
Or a check made out to Vito's Pizzeria.
The winning numbers were 794563 and... wait a minute.
What's wrong? Is something wrong?
This last number on your ticket isn't a 3. It's an 8 that was covered by a stain. It smells like it was pizza sauce. I'm sorry, Mr. Arbuckle. This is not a winning ticket.
Excuse me. I think I have the winning lottery ticket.
Yes, you do, ma'am. You win the 27 gazillion dollars.
Oh, that's nice.
I can get Mr. Barker to give me my job back. All it will take is a sincere apology.
And begging. Oh, don't forget the begging.
Well, guys, it looks like we lost 27 gazillion dollars. You know, a lot of people, if this happened to them, would go absolutely nuts and start crying and whining. And you know what else?
Huh?
I'm like a lot of people. Now, Garfield, I know you're not going to like this, but Liz insists you have to lose 10 pounds. So we're putting you on a diet of carrot sticks and lettuce. Now, before you say anything or throw a fit because it isn't pasta, please understand. We're doing this for your own good. You understand? You're not going to put up a fight or steal the refrigerator or anything? Oh, this is great. Let me get you some low-calorie salad dressing.
Perfect. He'll be here in 9 seconds.
Garfield, I'm so impressed with how well you're taking this. I guess I owe you an apology. Keep eating like that, Garfield, and you'll lose that 10 pounds in no time. You need a napkin? I'll go get one.
Just in time. The Chinese restaurant will be delivering in 11 seconds.
No, he hasn't lost any weight since his last visit. In fact, he's gained 3 more pounds.
That's not possible. I've had him on a strict diet.
John, for his own good, you have to stop him from eating so much.
I can't watch him every minute. I have work to do.
Well, I may have just the solution. An inventor with an overweight pussycat invented this. He calls it the motorized meow monitor.
Motorized meow monitor? How does it work?
I'll show you. This collar locks on. I'll give you a key so you can remove it after Garfield has lost 10 pounds. It contains a tracking device. Wherever Garfield goes, the robot will follow, train its camera on him, and send a signal back to you.
Oh, this is amazing, Liz. I can sit at my own computer at home and keep an eye on Garfield, no matter where he goes and what he eats.
You can borrow it, and I'll give you an extra collar just in case.
This is not fair. It's an invasion of privacy. It's spying. Get me an attorney. Get me an attorney named Murray. You have no right to... Huh?
What's that you have in your hand there, Garfield?
What do you have to say for yourself?
Wanna lick?
Going out, Garfield? Well, remember, you're still on that diet. You're not to eat anything.
Not a crumb will cross these lips. Okay, so I'm lying. It's okay to lie if it's an emergency. And me not being able to eat between meals, if that's not an emergency, I don't know what is. Vito's savory pizza. I haven't tasted it for, well, it must be a good 6 hours. But I will need a disguise. I'll have the outfit back in 5 minutes or 10 slices, whichever occurs first.
Mamma mia! It is the Garfield Orange Alert! Everyone, go take the pizzas!
Garfield? Where is that handsome cat? Oh, where? Oh, there he is.
Garfield, if you don't want I should call John, you gonna promise me that you won't swipe any pizzas?
On my honor as the star of a popular cartoon show, I promise.
Excellent! You bust the pirating pussycat!
I didn't say anything about lasagna.
You mozzarella mooching menace!
He only got 8 of them.
Only 8? That's not so bad. Last week, he got 17, and a gallon of spumoni.
Ah, the perfect place to dine on nature's most perfect food.
Garfield, I'm disappointed.
So am I. I could only get 8.
You're supposed to stay on your diet. If you eat those lasagnas...
All right, all right. I don't need to hear the cheap threat. I know it'll be cheap, and I know it's a threat.
What are you doing? My lasagna! What is wrong with it? Suddenly, Vito's lasagna, it is not good enough for you. What are you doing? I am in such trouble.
Hey, it's just one cat who won't eat it.
But that cat, he's eat everything. If he won't eat it, nobody will eat it. I have to change the recipe.
There are donuts in the world, and pulled pork sandwiches, and fried shrimp the size of whales. But if John sees me eating any of it... I just have to make sure he doesn't see me eating. That's my exercise for the year, and maybe next year, too. But it worked. I don't see that motorized meow monitor anywhere. Huh? One of everything. No, make it 2. Imagine John thinking a bucket of bolts could... What? Keep those on ice for me.
Garfield!
I'll eat this in here, or he can't see me. Phew! Even if that robot followed me in here, he couldn't shoot video to send back to John. It's too dark. It's no use. I'll never escape that robot. Huh? Well, at least this came off. Without it on, the motorized meow monitor won't be able to track me. Wait a minute. John got an extra one. If I throw this one away, he'll just put the other one on me. There's gotta be a way to get him to give this machine up. And I think I know what it is.
It's working out great, Liz. I can sit here at home, keep an eye on Garfield, and make sure he doesn't eat between meals.
It's for his own good, but I'll bet he's not a happy cat.
Not happy at all. It looks like he's wandered down to the waterfront.
Oh, agony. Oh, despair. Oh, despair and agony. Oh, did I mention woe? Oh, despair, agony, and woe. Hours without lasagna. Days without pork chow mein and crispy noodles. How could John do this to me? No.
He looks pretty upset that I'm denying him his favorite foods.
You know, Garfield, that's just an act to get your sympathy.
This doesn't look like an act. What's he doing now? He's heading out onto the pier. There's an ocean liner there. A big one. Liz, it looks like he's taking a last look around. Like he's leaving.
Don't fall for it, John.
Liz, he's getting on the boat. Liz, he's on the ship. Garfield is leaving. He's going to some other country. I've got to stop him.
John? John!
Ooh, I better get off before she sails. John should be here in about 15 minutes. 10, if he makes all the lights.
I gotta be in time. I've just gotta be. What do you mean it's already sailed? My cat's on board. Get it back!
Sorry, that ship's on its way to Tokyo.
Tokyo? Well, he always did like salmon teriyaki. Oh, he really did it, Liz. Garfield's gone to Tokyo. I'll probably never see him again. I can't tell you how much I'm going to miss him.
Sure you can. Just try.
John, I'm really sorry how all this worked out. If you'd like to cancel our dinner tonight...
No, I need to get my mind off my little, fat, furry friend. You know, I'd give anything to see him again. I wouldn't make him diet. I'd get him whatever he wanted.
How about donuts from Dave's drive-thru donut diner?
You want donuts, Garfield? Sure. You know, Liz, if he'd just come back from Tokyo, I'd... Garfield! You didn't go to Tokyo, scaring me like that. You know what I ought to do? I ought to... get you those donuts.
And on the way home, we could stop at Vito's for pizza. And at Irv's Taco Emporium.
Oh. You seem to have enough food to tide you over while I take Liz to dinner. I'll be back around 10. Okay, see you later.
Hello, Pup. Hey, come on. We're gonna watch my favorite new show.
I tried to get him to lose weight, Liz. Honest, I did. It's just that he's Garfield.
I know. Could I have some more water, John?
Sure. Let me pour it for you. Oops. Let me mop that up.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry again. Did you see where my pork chop went?
Oh, John, you got ketchup all over me.
It's great.
Oh, well, that's better than last time when I spilled the mustard.
I love watching John on a date. Where else are you gonna find comedy like that? Hey, you hungry, Odie? Well then, you better go get some food. Welcome to those of you in sorry need of education. Today we will explore the history, the legend of the most superior animal on the entire planet. Not even close. Of the 1 million species that inhabit this planet, none elicit or deserve more respect and admiration than the cat. Sore loser. Clearly the cat, known scientifically as Felis catus, is the most regal animal on the earth. We can trace the history of the cat back to prehistoric times, a time when saber-toothed cats roamed the land. The mighty saber-tooth was master of the land, a great hunter, graced with keen senses of sight, hearing, and smell. When he spotted a delicious-looking prehistoric mouse, his feline instincts sprang into action. As his primitive cat cravings took over, he became a crazed beast, and nothing could stop him. Sadly, the saber-tooth was wiped out 13,000 years ago. Here's our next lesson. In ancient Egypt, cats were worshipped as gods and goddesses, as well they should be then and now.
We worship you. We adore you. We love your hat. You rock.
Thank you. Really, you shouldn't. But what am I saying? Yes, you should. And now we dance. Those were the good old days. Back when they knew how to treat a cat right. Hey, check this out. Back in the Middle Ages, the King of Wales proclaimed that cats were not only cute and clever, but also valuable.
From this day forward, I decree that all cats are to be honored and protected. They are cute, clever, and most important, they are excellent at catching mice.
Oh, hey, get him off!
Notice how cats love to eat mice.
Relax. I'm not gonna eat you.
Thou shalt not?
No, just playeth along. So began the myth that cats eat mice. Of course not. Use what little common sense you have, Pooch. Here's a mouse. Here's a pizza. Which one would you rather eat? It would be wrong, very wrong, to think the only value of a cat is to rid the world of mice. In fact, cats have been behind, if not directly responsible for, some of the greatest moments in history. For instance, back in the Arabian desert a long time ago.
Here, my cat. I have packed your food in these handy bags made from the lining of a sheep's stomach. In here are some mice.
Oh, yummy. Mice for me to eat.
And in this one is some goat's milk.
Whew, that's a little better, but not much. couldn't we stop off for Chinese food? The nearest place is only 3,000 miles away.
Huh? Enough nomading for one day. We stop here. Boy, was it a hot one today.
Since I'm not about to eat mice, I guess I'm stuck with this goat's milk. Hey, something's wrong with this stuff.
Hey!
It's solidified into ripened curds of soured milk. Does anyone have a cracker?
Yes?
Oh, triple yum. I believe I've just invented a new food.
Hey, give me some of that.
This is a great invention. I shall call it cheese.
Now he's giving cats credit for inventing cheese.
That's ridiculous.
Everyone knows cheese was invented by a mouse.
But aside from inventing cheese, cats have made other great contributions to the world. For instance, Florence, Italy, 1503. The guy at the easel is Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes, yes. I can see it coming together now.
Not what you'd call a masterpiece.
Stop! Gato! Stop, little Topo! You will ruin the great painting I am doing, which is destined to hang forever in the galleries of the world! My beautiful painting!
Hey, calm down, Lenny. It's not that wonderful. I could paint a better painting with my tail. Now, what shall I paint? I know, your sister Shirley.
Terrible. But the people who buy art have so little taste. Good, Gato, good. What can I give you as a reward?
Well, hundreds of years ago, my ancestors invented cheese. I was wondering if you, being Italian, of course, could combine it with tomato sauce and layers of flat pasta noodles, and then bake for, say, 1 hour in a 350-degree oven?
Ah! Now a cat created lasagna!
Oh, and painted the Mona Lisa.
1804, the study of the great composer Ludwig van Beethoven.
No, 999. It's all wrong. Hello, Amadeus. Have you caught any mice today? Wait, do that again. Pa-pa-pa-pum, pa-pa-pa-pum, pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. Oh, brilliant! Thank you, Amadeus. You deserve a tasty reward.
And that's the truth. A cat was responsible for Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Brilliant.
He's taking credit for everything. What is he doing everything?
Stop! Get off me! Come on, guys. Wait, gosh, it's me.
What's all this talk about cats doing this and cats doing that?
You make it sound like cats have done everything good.
Hey, I can't rewrite history, can I?
That's all you've been doing here.
Tell him the truth, Garfield.
Well, it's mostly happened like...
Not truth, or we'll let John know how many pizzas you put on his credit card last month.
All right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, there were a few details I left out of the stories I just told you. Hey, something's wrong with this stuff. It's solidified into ripened curds of soured milk.
Stuff is tasty.
I think I've died and gone to heaven.
Tasty. I think we should call this stuff cheese.
Cheese?
Why? Because it looks more like cheese than anything else I can think of.
Okay, everyone, let's record this moment in history. Everyone look at me and say, cheese!
In that story about Leonardo da Vinci, well, it was true what I said. Sort of.
She's ruined!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Maybe you should try painting clowns or Elvis on black velvet.
Hey, I know how to fix that.
Actually, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Hello. Yeah, he's here. It's for you. The Louvre in Paris. They heard about your new painting.
News travels fast in the world of art.
The Louvre? The Louvre? Why, that is the greatest art museum in the world. Little Topo, I want to reward you. I want to cook something wonderful for you.
Well, I had this idea for something called lasagna.
Lasagna? No. No one will ever want to eat something called lasagna. Who knew? And then that story about Beethoven and his Fifth Symphony.
Amadeus, there is a mouse in here.
Boy, for a guy who doesn't hear so good, he's good at hearing mice. Hey, take it outside, fella. Now I have to chase him, I guess.
Oh, it's no use. I do not even know how to start my Fifth Symphony. Maybe I should skip it and move on to my Sixth. Wait, that is it. Da-da-da-da! Genius! Thank you, little mouse. Thank you.
So you see, though cats have made their contribution to history, so have mice.
Garfield, that was terrific.
We misjudged you.
You're a pretty honest cat. Yeah, it takes a big cat to do something like that. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
No, of course we're not going to put that stuff about mice on the air. We'll edit it out and just show the part about how great cats are. This DVD is the show we just did. I'm supposed to send it to the network so they can broadcast it to the whole country. But I won't. That one goes in the trash. Instead, I'm sending them this one, in which I edited out all the mice stuff and just left in the part about how great cats are. No, it's not unfair. It's just sneaky. Besides, name me one smart thing mice have ever done.
Well, for one thing, we're really good at switching videos.
No, Heather. I know how much you supermodels love cartoonists, but I'm promised to another.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! Time to get up. Very important day. Wakey, wakey. Oh, I hate to do this. No, I don't.
Why did you do that? You did that because it's trash night.
Hardly.
It's some sort of holiday. It's... Oh, no! That's today? Oh, I'm sorry.
He's sorry.
I'll have them in a jiff. All right, Garfield. Your birthday lasagnas are ready. Oh, this is great, Garfield. I'm going to edit this into my lasagna home video montage.
Hey, I've been shortchanged.
There, I've added the new footage. I have over 6 hours of video of Garfield eating lasagna. Well, it's not like he does anything else.
Complaint.
Something wrong, Garfield?
Recount demand.
What is it? I cooked you 1 lasagna for every year old you are. I'm 1 short? I'm 1 short! And I don't have the ingredients to make another birthday lasagna. I'm going to the market. I'll be right back.
While he's gone, I'm going to put the time to good use. I'm going to do something constructive. I couldn't start dreaming about this.
24 Zordniks until we reach the invasion planet, Exalted Leader.
Good. Did you send for Ricotta?
Here he is, Exalted Leader.
Ricotta, I have a mission of vital importance for you.
I am to lead the attack on the invasion planet, Exalted Leader?
No. This is more important. Let me show you. Our scanners have taken thousands of images of the invasion planet, and we see nothing that can possibly prevent us from invading and making its people our slaves, except possibly for this.
Who are those people?
We do not know. Apparently they are from a planet that is a neighbor to ours. They obviously traveled to the planet we intend to invade.
What happened to them?
The spy images do not show that. We need to know what we are facing.
I believe I know that person. I could be wrong, but I think that is my Uncle Mosi.
Go ahead to the invasion planet. Go to where that orange creature is and find out what happened to those people. Take this. It will measure the brain power of those you encounter.
Right away, Exalted Leader. This is Ricotta. I am on my way to scout the invasion planet. I will report back. Agent Ricotta reporting. I'm on the invasion planet. As all, I will... Measuring the brain power of a local creature I encounter. Brain measure is 0. I will seek out the orange creature. I've located the orange creature. It appears to be in a state of deep suspended animation.
Yeah, sounds like Arbuckle's back.
It's a gun. I must hide.
Oh, hope he has my last lasagna ready. Ah, there it is.
Please, do not eat me.
What? Did you hear something? Whoa. Did you? That is... What was the... Odie, did you see my lasagna run past this way? What it did? My lasagna had legs, and then it ran, and it talked, and then it asked me if it was... And then it had like a mouth, and it was talking, and it went like... It ran! You believe me, don't you, Odie? Well, that's okay. I don't believe me either.
You are satisfied that the orange creature will be no threat?
I am. I do not know what he did to vanquish the people in those images, but I know I was able to handle him.
Then the invasion shall commence.
All these years, and I didn't know lasagna could talk. Why didn't it say something? What if it isn't just lasagna? What if ravioli can talk? What if cannoli tries to beat me up? And the garlic bread? I'll starve. Hold on, boy. I can't understand you. Please note, Odie is less articulate than baked lasagna. What is it? Something out there? Odie, they're coming for me. I've got to hide.
That creature, seize him!
If I had an ounce of courage, I'd go out there and save my friend Odie. Good thing for me, I don't have an ounce of courage.
Fine work, Ricotta. Now we just need to neutralize that orange creature. You say he will be easy to defeat.
Very easy, Exalted Leader. Just as soon as we find him. He's here somewhere. We will find that orange creature, and we will destroy him.
What did I ever do to lasagna? Besides eating thousands of them.
There is no sign of the orange creature in here. Let's check all the closets. Did you notice something?
Ricotta, I heard. Is something wrong?
This is silly. I can't just hide in here for the rest of my life. Yes, I can. No, I can't. John? Odie? Talking lasagna? Odie! It's me they want. Might as well get it over with.
The humanity!
Sounds like they're in John's room.
I thought you said it would be easy to defeat, Ricotta.
I thought it would be.
Guys, it's time to end this. Wow, I don't know what happened, but I'm sure glad they're gone. Yeah, but you never know what happened. They were dangerous and scary and destructive. But boy, they sure look delicious.
Garfield, I'm back! I knew you wouldn't want to wait until I cooked it, so I stopped off at Vito's and got you that extra birthday lasagna.
Oh, no, take it away. It might talk to me. It might.
Gee, I always thought Vito was a pretty good cook.
So John decided to drop me off at this all-you-can-eat restaurant. He said, I'll be back when you've had enough to eat. He came back 3 weeks later. Which was fine because by then, it was out of business and they'd turned the building into a discount shoe store.
Garfield, you tell the best stories.
Let's have another one.
No, not now. It's time for my nap.
How do you know, Garfield? You're not wearing a watch.
I don't need a watch. It's always time for a nap.
We'll see you later, Garfield.
Wait! I want another story.
Some other time, Nermal.
Garfield, I'm not leaving until you tell me another story. What do you think of that?
That's what I think of that.
Hey, get off my head!
Who are you? And what were you doing hiding down there?
Quick, hide! He's coming!
Who's coming?
It's okay. He didn't see me. Can I trust you? What's your name?
Normal cat. Cutest kitten in the whole wide world.
Can you prove it?
Can't you tell?
Okay, I'll have to take the chance. They call me Agent X. I'm a grade AAA undercover secret agent.
Wow! A secret agent!
Not so loud. That guy who went by, he's part of a devious international plot to destroy mankind. You've got to help me hide. Here he comes again. Quick!
There you are. Ooh, wrong cat. Sorry.
Come on! You've got to hide me before he comes back.
Garfield, I have a grade AAA undercover secret agent here. Can I hide him in your tool shed?
Be my guest.
Thanks, Garfield. They'll never find you in here.
This'll do, but what I really need now is some dinner. I have to keep my strength up if I'm gonna save all of mankind.
Well, I'll go find you some dinner.
I'm making one of Garfield's favorite dinners, Odie. I'll leave it here to cool while I bring in the mail.
John has dinner ready.
That's a new world's record even for him. Gone in 15 seconds. You've already eaten, Garfield.
I had? I missed it. Guess I ate so fast I didn't notice. Hope it was tasty. It's coming from the shed.
And then the enemy spies were about to sink Australia.
Who are you? And why did you eat my dinner? Which I thought for a minute I'd eaten, but I didn't. Don't bother answering. I don't care who you are or why you did it. Just get out.
You can't throw him out, Garfield. He's a secret agent, and he's trying to prevent the destruction of all mankind.
I guess we have to save mankind. Mankind makes pizzas. It's getting dark. Okay, he can stay, but just for tonight. I'd better get up. I have a full day of eating to get done before dinner time. Guess I'll start my morning with a great big bowl full of... Hey, where's my great big bowl? I have an awful suspicion where my great big bowl is.
So, they ran me off the road, off the 1,000-foot cliff.
Wow. How did you get away, Agent X?
Fortunately, I was wearing my fake fur. and under it, I always have on a parachute.
You are so clever, Agent X.
Why are you listening to him?
Because he's so brave.
He's been so many places, done so many things.
I've been places, I've done things.
Really, Garfield? Where have you been? What have you done?
Well, I've slept in the living room, I've eaten lasagna, I've slept in the den, I've eaten ravioli, I've slept out back in the hammock.
I think Agent X is the most fascinating brave male I've ever met.
Did I tell you all about the time I was aboard that runaway train? The enemy spies were trained pickpockets. And they were all over Australia.
Hey, Squeak, I thought secret agents were supposed to keep things secret and not tell everybody.
Do you mind, Garfield? I'm trying to hear the story.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt this meeting of the Agent X fan club.
I didn't mean to ignore you, Garfield. It's just that Agent X is so interesting.
He's getting too much attention, and worse, too much of my food.
No, I haven't seen him. But I've got your number here. If I see this gray cat, I'll call you.
Thanks very much.
That's him. That's Agent X, all right.
This calls for a little secret agenting of my own.
Hey, wait up! I got shorter legs than you!
He went into this house. I'll bet this is the enemy spy's secret headquarters.
Be careful. They may have atomic super weapons or something.
That person. That must be their leader. Someone dangerous and powerful and...
Any luck?
None, I'm afraid. I passed out the photos to every home for a half a mile around. No one's seen them. I'm sorry, Granny. I'm afraid there's no sign of him.
Oh, I'm not giving up hope. He'll come back to me. I know he will.
We can get you another pet cat.
I don't want another cat. Oh, I want my Fluffykins.
Fluffykins?
That secret agent is a secret fraud. He's just a runaway house pet.
I'm gonna blow his cover and tell his admirers what he really is.
What if they don't believe you?
That's where I may need your help. I have an idea. Now listen. Here's what we're gonna do.
Seen from the moon, the Earth is the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. Or I thought it was, until I saw your eyes, lovely Arlene.
Stop! Time out! Stop the music! Agent X is a fake. His real name is Fluffykins. He's a house cat from over on Crescent Avenue.
That's my cover. All us secret agents have cover stories. I pretend to be an ordinary house cat.
Shame on you, Garfield.
Being jealous like that.
Jealous? Me? No. I'm glad he's really a secret agent. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the one to face Mr. Tig.
Who's Mr. Tig?
Mr. Tig is the most famous evil spy of them all.
I'm not worried about Mr. Tig. My sources tell me Mr. Tig is several continents away from here.
Oh, yeah? Then who's that?
Don't worry, Agent X. You can defeat him.
Yeah, like he defeated those undercover ninjas he told us about.
So, at last we meet face to face, Agent X.
No, you got it all wrong. I'm not Agent X. My name is Fluffykins.
Nice try, Agent X, but I know it is you. You forced me to use superior fighting skills.
Hey-ya! Yeah! Hey-ya! Yeah! Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Yeah!
Agent X, I'm not!
Come back here, you cowardly spy!
We have to go help him.
You all stay here. I'll help him.
Gee, Garfield's braver than I thought.
No, I'm not a secret agent. My name is Fluffykins.
Okay, I'll make you a deal, Fluff. You go back to Granny and I'll take care of Mr. Tig here. And I won't tell your adoring public what a fake you are.
It's a deal. I'm getting out of the secret agent business. It's not safe.
Tell me about it. You gonna tell everyone what a phony he was?
Why spoil it for everyone? Mr. Tig fled in his top-secret jet, and Agent X went after him. He yelled to me that it might be years before we ever saw him again.
Oh, he's so brave. But you're pretty brave too, Garfield.
Well, I did have to help Agent X recharge his laser rays. Fortunately, I had a fresh set of batteries in the house. Then 12 ninjas tried to stop me.
I know it'd be really good.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, look at
I know it'd be really good.
Oh, boy. Not more trick-or-treaters. There's something I don't like about Halloween. Maybe it's giving perfectly good candy away to total strangers instead of me eating it.
Trick or treat!
Here's one for you, and one for you, and one for you. Here's one for me, and one for me, and one for me. Ooh, peppermint.
Now make sure you don't eat all the candy, Garfield. Leave some for the trick-or-treaters. Hey, the bowl's empty. The candy is all gone.
Gee, I wonder where it all went.
I'd better go out and buy some more.
First dinner, then you go out and buy some more.
Ooh, more trick-or-treaters. Garfield, get the door.
Wash your feet!
Sorry, all out of candy. Come back next year.
Garfield, that's mean. Open the door and give them something we don't need.
Here, we don't need this.
Huh? Garfield, you can't give Odie away. Oh, the only candy we have left now is this old taffy you didn't eat last Halloween. Don't touch any of it.
Hey, don't worry. There's some things in the world even I won't eat, and stale taffy is most of them. This is the night for free goodies. All I need is a costume. Let's see now. Hey, Odie, what do you think I should go as? Besides an overweight pussycat. The scarier the costume, the more treats you get. Now, let's see. What can I dress as that will be really scary?
I'm coming to you live from the zoo, where visitors are flocking to see what may well be the scariest creature ever housed here. He's Catzilla, a rare and near descendant of the prehistoric saber-toothed tiger. Everyone seems very afraid of him.
Which might mean they'll give him lots and lots of candy. John won't mind if I use his paint, and the reason he won't mind, is he won't know. Where's that toy walrus John won at the Carnival Ring Toss game last year? Mind if I borrow these? Of course you don't. You're a toy. Now I need to capture that savage Catzilla look. No good. If I'm gonna look really mean, I'll have to think of something to make me look really hostile.
Oh, I'm sorry, kitty cat. We have no more pepperoni for your pizza. How about some nice raisins?
No, more hostile than that.
Come on, Garfield. Let's do some aerobic exercises. Then we'll eat nothing but lettuce for a month.
Not quite. It's got to be something to make me truly hostile.
Hiya, Garfield. Yes, it's me, Normal. I'm coming to live with you, and I'm gonna sleep in your bed.
That's it. Now, to the treats.
Hey, let's see what's on the news.
Before we go, let's take one last look at Catzilla. We can't get too close to this fierce beast because... Where's the fierce beast? Where's Catzilla? Oh, he's gone? Catzilla has escaped.
We better lock the doors. We're not far from the zoo.
Hope they have peanut brittle. Hope they have peanut brittle.
Oh, this is terrible. That beast is loose. Oh, maybe I better warn the trick-or-treaters to get inside. Oh, did you see the news? They said...
Pretty good. Hey, no peanut brittle.
That's right. Catzilla. He's on this street. Oh, send help at once.
Catzilla! Another good haul. But no peanut brittle.
Of course I recognized him. It was Catzilla right here on my street.
What is it with these people? Don't they know how popular peanut brittle is?
It was Catzilla. I'm sure of it. I was just watching the TV news report of how he escaped from the zoo.
Let's see, 23 houses, 23 bowls of candy, total amount of peanut brittle? 0. Maybe I'll have better luck at the next 23 houses.
There he is, right there! We have you surrounded! He's making a break for it. After him! He's hopping the fence. Get the line on him!
Hey, do I tell everybody what you're up to? Hiding place, hiding place.
No sign of him back here. When they catch him, they're gonna ship him off to a zoo in Siberia.
Siberia? All he wanted was some peanut brittle. I have to get home. I'll be safe. Almost there. Almost there.
We have reports that Catzilla has been sighted on the west side. He is extremely dangerous, and everyone is warned to watch for him.
But
Yelp is right. It's Catzilla! Police, this is John Arbuckle. Catzilla is on my front porch. Hurry!
Hey, come on! I'm registered. You can't do that. Take your hands off me. I'm a registered cat.
Good work. We'll get him back to the zoo right away.
You guys have it all wrong. I'm not Catzilla. I live in there. There's Catzilla. See? There. He's sneaking into our house.
Whew, that was close. Imagine the terror and the danger of having Catzilla in our home.
Let me out. Get me an attorney. Get me an attorney named Murray. I'm not Catzilla. He's in my house, about to chomp the puppy and that guy who cooks my lasagna. get out of here. It's open at the top. Maybe if I climb out. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah! I can't do it. Maybe I can pry the bars open. I give up. I'm not a superhero. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm just a flabby, out-of-shape pussycat. Hey, I'm a flabby, out-of-shape pussycat. Yoo-hoo! Anybody? I shouldn't be in here. Hello?
You shouldn't be in there. You're not Catzilla. You're a flabby, out-of-shape pussycat.
You noticed?
Where's Catzilla?
I know where Catzilla is. And I've got to get home before he goes trick-or-treating with Odie and John as the treats.
Care for some fruit, Odie? Gee, you were hungry.
Huh?
I'll get some more snacks. Where is that light switch? Hey, how come the light switch is all furry?
John, Odie, Catzilla's in the house. Oh, you've noticed. Oh. Maybe we can give him something to eat, like John's car or something. Wait, I know. Quick, Odie, open up these wrappers of taffy. Here, fella, trick or treat. Having trouble chewing, fella? Well, I don't think you'll be biting anyone for a while.
There he is! There's Catzilla! Be careful with him, men!
Bet you're glad to have him back.
We sure are. Oh, say, it's feeding time.
When I'm around, it's always feeding time.
But Catzilla has quite an appetite. Each meal, he gets 10 steaks, 10 cans of salmon, a roast beef or 2, a dozen lasagnas. And for dessert, and you may think this is odd, his favorite thing, peanut brittle.
Oh, that's wonderful. Peanut brittle. Ah, what are we waiting for? It's feeding time. Mind if I join you for dinner, Smiley? No, Odie, it's too late to play ball. Ah, this dog never learns. Fine, let's play my favorite game. Go fetch. and sleep outside. Shake the house all you like. I ain't getting up to let you in, Odie.
The Xantium repulsor's missing. If I don't find it, I'll never make it before the Saturnian rush hour. There it is. That curious quadruped life form has really saved the day. How could I possibly repay you, strange earthling? Seems like this selfish lasagna-devouring orange creature has it pretty easy. It is time to turn the tables and make things right. The deed is done.
Odie, stop it. Garfield? Very funny. You almost had me for a moment. Where is Odie, anyway?
Where's that dreadful stench coming from? Ugh, barf. What's with the doggy breath? I better go brush my teeth. How did I end up here? I must have been sleepwalking.
Ah, there you are, Odie. Come on in. Breakfast is ready.
Wow, you still can't get my name right after all these years. Lasagna, yummy. Hold it right there. If he's Garfield, then who am I? This can't be. Odie and I have swapped bodies, which means that Odie's eating my lasagna.
There you go, Odie.
Yikes! No wonder Odie's breath is so unpleasant. I'm not eating that. Back off, Odie. Those lasagnas are mine. Right. Let's not panic now. Let's just...
Odie, are you trying to tell me something?
Yes! John! It's me, Garfield! I'm trapped in Odie's body. Do something!
Oh, I get it, Odie. You need some exercise. What's the matter, Odie?
Can't breathe. Must be a nightmare. That's it. Wake up, Garfield. Wake up. I don't believe this. Odie's watching my favorite TV show in my favorite seat. In my body.
Come on, Odie. Let's run another couple of blocks.
I've had enough sport for a lifetime. Arlene, it's me, Garfield.
Yeah, right. And I'm the Queen of England.
Arlene, wait! I'm really Garfield, and I can prove it. Last year, I accidentally ate all your birthday cake. And remember I fell asleep in front of the TV on our first date?
Thanks for bringing back such good memories. What on earth are you doing in Odie's body?
Hey, you tell me.
Maybe that's what you get for always being so mean to Odie.
You're right. I always treated him like a dog, and now I am one.
Oh, cheer up, Garfield. Just think of all the new things you can do now that you're a dog.
Like what? Run after my tail all day and drink out of the toilet?
Hey, Arlene. Hey, Odie. Isn't it an awesome day?
You know what, Arlene? You may have a point. Hey, this is fun. Odie, are you insane? These dogs have a death wish on me. Odie, come back here.
Garfield, this is your one and final mistake.
Leave him alone.
Odie, what's your problem? You're protecting Garfield? Yeah. Can you think of one nice thing that feline ever did for you?
One nice thing? One nice thing would, no.
My lucky bone!
Odie, bad job, cat. Now hush. Stay where you are, okay?
Which way did that cat go?
Wait! How do we know you're telling the truth?
I swear, dog's honor. Wow, that was hairy. Come on, Odie, let's go home. Odie? Odie? Where are you, you miserable... Odie, no!
Yeah! This could be my lucky day. The day I finally get rid of that pesky vermin once and for all. Yeah, I'm sending you to Ooga-Doo-Goo.
Help! Someone call the cops! That psycho postman stole my body! Are you in there? Dog's claws are so dull.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Another example of cats' immense superiority over dogs. Dogs don't land gracefully on 4 feet. There he is. Just hang in there, Odie. I just risked my life for a laptop? Where'd that stupid cat go?
Come back here, you four-legged thief!
Oh, boy. Buddy, wait! This way! Not good. This way!
Come back here, you orange nuisance!
Not that way, Odie! This way! No way out. This is it, Odie. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for being mean to you, old friend. Goodbye, Odie.
better check how my quadruped friend is doing. I haven't dreams. I guess I shouldn't have interfered in the first place. Let's fix this mess before it gets ugly.
My delicate whiskers. My wonderful orange fur. I'm me again. I'm Garfield. At least things are back to normal. All things considered, the chair is big enough for two, isn't it, Odie? Whoa, could that be the pizza guy already? I just ordered.
Hiya, Garfield!
Odie, tell me you didn't see what I just saw.
Hiya, Garfield!
Who's at the door? Garfield, move over. Hi, Nermal. Come on in. Nermal's master is out of town, so he's going to stay with us for 10 days. Isn't that right, little fellow?
10 days? You must be kidding.
Come on, guys. Be nice to Nermal and make him feel at home, okay?
Boy, aren't the three of us gonna have so much fun?
Really? Oh, but who?
Who?
Ah, just in time for the Ice Skating International Championship. I can't possibly miss it.
Oh, yeah? There.
I want to see the face of the man who did it.
I'm bored. Whoa! Can't we do something fun, like play games? Oh, my leg!
Did you just hear someone screaming? Garfield!
Oh, my leg! I've sprained my cute, delicate leg! Oh!
Garfield!
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I can't believe John gave him my favorite seat and a remote. That's just plain unacceptable.
Lasagna!
Ah, lunchtime. I'm totally famished.
No, Garfield. I don't think you deserve lasagna after being so mean to Nermal. Here you go, little fella.
4-cheese lasagna with extra Parmesan? My favorite lasagna.
Ow.
If you need anything, or if Garfield and Odie are not being nice, ring it twice and I'll come, okay? As for the two of you, I'm responsible for Nermal's well-being, so you'd better behave, or else you'll be grounded for the rest of the week. Capiche?
Odie, Garfield, would you be so kind as to bring me a glass of water? My throat's all dried up.
Sure, Nermal. Come on, Odie, it's just for 10 days.
This isn't even warm. How am I supposed to eat my cookies with cold milk? Ouch! You call that a massage? You're mauling my delicate fur with your claws. Try to be a little more careful, dog. Can I have my cookie or what?
Here, crawl and get it yourself, Your Highness. That's it. I'm through taking care of King Nermal. Nothing will make me go back in there, you hear? Nothing, Odie. Nothing, nothing.
Hey, guys. I figured you deserved a little treat for taking good care of Nermal these past few days.
Garfield! Odie! Where's my hot milk?
Okay, you get the cookies. I'll go get the milk.
Ugh. Meow.
You dirty little liar. You've been faking your injury all along, just to get royal treatment.
And what if I did? You and Odie were so mean to me. Besides, you can't prove anything.
Garfield? Odie? Back off!
Don't you see it's all an act? He's faking.
Garfield? Odie? Kitchen. You're grounded!
Meow. Meow. Meow.
You won't have to fake anymore when I'm done with you, Nermal. I'll lose my sanity if I have to listen to one more minute of that lame ice skating music. This is what we're gonna do.
Hey guys, what are you eating in there?
This totally yummy chocolate chip cookie cake.
Can I also have a piece?
Of course. But Odie and I are grounded, remember? We can't leave the kitchen. You'll have to come and get it yourself.
That Nermal's bell ringing? Garfield? Odie? Out of the house! Now!
Give us a remote and get down from the chair nice and easy.
Or what? You and Odie wouldn't dare touch me. Fine. And don't say you didn't ask for it.
Hey, little fella. Glad to see your legs working fine now. You don't even have a limp.
You're not gonna get away with this, you hear me, Nermal? You'll need a lot more bandages once
I really outdid myself with this 4-cheese lasagna. Aw, too bad Liz said you couldn't use your jaws for another month. I have a surprise for you guys.
Garfield!
I've asked Nermal to stay with us a little longer so he can cheer you up a little bit. Have fun!
Ooh, ice skating! Sweet! Look at their cute butterfly costumes!
Dinner's just about ready, Garfield! It's lasagna!
Wow, lasagna. I haven't had any of that since, about 4 o'clock. Come on, Pookie, supper time. Don't worry. If you don't want yours, I'll eat it.
One piping hot lasagna.
I got it. I got it. You got it. Boy, I thought you couldn't look any cuter. But add marinara sauce, melted cheese to anything, and it looks better.
Sorry, Garfield. I got your toy dirty.
Pookie is not a toy. Pookie is a best friend who just happens to be made of mostly cloth. Here, you got it messy? You clean it. He better be as fluffy and adorable as always.
He'll be done any minute now. Go! Pookie's done. Here he is.
What have you done to him? He looks like a porcupine watching a horror movie.
Relax, Garfield. He just needs to be dried overnight. Tomorrow morning, he'll be his old self again.
Tomorrow morning?
You're a big cat, Garfield. You can sleep without Pookie for one night.
Nah. Oh, he's right. I can do without Pookie for one night. Boy, I hope he's okay out there. Pookie? Pookie! Oh, that's right. He's out of the back on the clothesline. I'm sure he's all right. What am I worried about? He's fine. Come on, Oatster. Let's bring Pookie in so he can have breakfast with us. He's gone. Pookie's gone. Pookie, where are you? Pookie, where are you? Don't worry, Pookie. I'll find you. Pookie's not in there. Pookie's not in there. Pookie's not down there.
I'm sorry Pookie disappeared, Garfield.
Well, you ought to be.
When I saw he was missing, I ran out and bought you a new little friend. I hope you like him.
Not as cute as Pookie.
I thought you might not like that one, so I also got this one.
Looks too much like Nermal.
Huh? One more. It's the latest thing. The Teddytron 2000, a fully robotic, state-of-the-art digital teddy bear.
It's not as cute as Pookie.
You can make it say whatever you want just by speaking into this microphone. Hello, Garfield. I want to be your friend. Hello, Garfield. I want to be your friend. And there are all sorts of other commands on the controller here.
Let's see what happens when I press walk. Still not as cute as Pookie. Let's see what happens when I press dance. Nope. Maybe this button that says cuddle. Hey, let me go. Let me go. Ouch! What are you doing? Hey, one of these commands has got to be uncuddle. Whoa! Stop! Stop! Go back to cuddle. This one says stop. Oh, wow. Pookie never did that to me. Oh, boy. Oh, you're back. Like I didn't have enough bad news. What's that, boy? You found Pookie? Well, don't just stand there slobbering. Take me to him. Shh. In here? That Pookie napper? That mutt took my best friend. Okay, one of my best friends, and I'm gonna get him back. You! That's my Pookie you've got there. I demand that you return him.
I demand that you stay out of my yard! Pookie is mine now! Mine!
If that mutt thinks I'm giving up Pookie without a fight, he's got another thing coming. This is called fishing for Pookie. I got a bite. Not a reeler in. Feels like Pookie's putting on a little weight. There you are, Pookie. Huh. Hello. I got out of that one okay. All right. I'm trying something else. Maybe the old phony bush trick. How much do you get for gardening work? Okay, I'm through being Mr. Nice Cat. I know how to get Pookie back. I need to find an old dress. Child Pookie. I want to find my baby. Who has him? Oh, there you are, Pookie. Well, what are you doing with that mangy dog? You should be with that nice Garfield where you belong.
You're his mother?
Of course I'm his mother. Don't you see the family resemblance? I can get away with this because, as you may have noticed, dogs aren't too bright. Let me take you back to Garfield, little Pookie.
I'm sorry. I didn't know he was your kid, lady. I just wanted a friend. I never had one. I'm supposed to be this real tough dog scaring everyone away. Well, that's the trouble. I scare everyone away.
Huh?
So long, Pookie. It was nice having a friend for a little while, even if I did have to steal you.
You heard it too, huh? Yep, real sad. So I think we're gonna have to find him a friend.
Yeah, it's great having you around. I never had anybody to talk to before. Boy, I used to not have one friend, and now I got 3.
Well, that worked out well. Can someone be friends with a useless creature that can't even think? Hey, you and I are pals, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Come on, Pookie. Let's go home and see if John has lunch ready. And if you don't want yours, I'll eat it.
Hi, Odie. I'm too busy to play right now. I'm making my special double-wide triple cheese meat and meteor lasagna for Liz's birthday.
No.
Can't have you underfoot just now, boy. But here's a nice bone for you.
Okay, let's have it. The bone! And it better be meatier than the one yesterday, or else. Tomorrow, see if we can get him to give you more of those doggy biscuit treats I love so much.
Almost done.
In other news, a rare alignment of cosmic forces will occur tonight. Professor Harlow Cranfriends explains.
I know that smell. I know that smell, and I love that smell.
Yes, the dog star Sirius, otherwise known as Alpha Canis Major, is in a unique position with regard to the star Canopus and are both in unprecedented alignment with the moon.
Now, you say this could have a strange effect on dogs on this planet?
Only the very stupidest ones. In fact, a dog would have to have almost no IQ points at all to be effective.
Well, what have we here? Lasagna. Take a good look at it, folks. It won't be here for much longer.
Oh, no, you don't.
It's lasagna. I have to eat it. That's what I do best.
That lasagna is for Liz's birthday party. If you so much as touch it, I'm not feeding you until her next birthday. Or the one after that. Or the one after that.
All right. I get the message, Mr. Subtlety.
I'm leaving this here to cool overnight. Don't. Just don't.
Hey, I have willpower not to eat this lasagna. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Maybe just one taste. All right. So there'll be one lasagna in the world that doesn't get eaten by me. It had to happen eventually.
Oh, hi, boy. Did you enjoy that nice bone I gave you? Well, the lasagna can cool overnight. Maybe I'll turn in early. Amazing. I thought for sure Garfield would devour that lasagna, but it seems he's managed to put it completely out of his mind.
I will not eat that lasagna. I will not eat that lasagna. I will not eat that lasagna. Why can't I convince myself? care how much my stomach growls. I am not going to eat that lasagna.
What's that? Odie, did you hear anything in here? I can't imagine what made that... Lasagna for 10 people! Gone! And I think it's pretty obvious who ate it. Garfield!
What's the big idea?
Garfield, you ate lasagna for 10 people!
I did? Well, I don't remember that.
I meant what I said, Garfield. I'm never going to feed you again! Good night!
But I didn't, maybe I did? It's come to this. Not walking in my sleep, but eating in my sleep. Sorry I ate that lasagna. I didn't even know it. I bet it was good.
Maybe I was too rough on Garfield, saying I was never going to feed him again. I'll tell him he'll get food again in a year or two. Garfield, I was thinking that never is a long time not to eat, so...
Garfield, how could you do this?
Garfield, how could you do this? And don't tell me you didn't do this. If you didn't, who did?
Maybe the pup?
Don't try to pin this on poor, sweet, harmless Odie. Odie couldn't do something like this. I've had it with you, Garfield.
I hope you brought me some doggy treat biscuits. Well, where are they? What? No doggy treat biscuits? I warned you, Runt. Hey! You're not getting away from me that easy. When I get my paws on you, you'll learn to take orders. Now I got you trapped, Runt. I was just kidding about the doggy treat biscuits. You can have them all. In fact, you can have mine. I never liked them.
I hope the TV still works.
As I have been continuously telling everyone, the odd alignment of the stars and the eclipse could turn a dog into a savage, out-of-control monster.
Gee, could that have happened to Odie?
Of course, it would only happen to a dog who is really and truly stupid.
That would be our Odie.
Garfield, I may owe you an apology. Let's go find Odie, quickly!
Coming down!
I have a hunch I know where he is.
Ah, there you are, boy. Are you okay, Odie? I think we'd better take you to see that professor we saw on the news. I called the TV station and got his address. He's on Century Boulevard.
There's an all-night pizza place on Century Boulevard.
Oh, no. There's a policeman signaling to pull me over.
What's the rush, pal?
Well, he's really gonna believe this.
It's my dog, officer. We think he may be turning into a huge, crazed monster. No, honest. A professor on TV said it was possible. We're going to see him right now.
Roll down the window and let me have a look at this monster of a dog. That cute little puppy. A monster.
Garfield, did you see what happened?
Nope.
Huh?
That's just your basic Odie.
Well, just in case, let's get him to that professor as quickly as possible. Sorry to wake you up so late, Professor, but we were worried.
Is that your dog might be turning into a monster because of the pattern of the moon and stars? I don't think that's possible. Not with such a harmless little creature. Also, he does appear to be quite stupid.
We had to come to a professor for that news flash?
But what if it is true?
Even if it is true, it does not matter. The particular alignment of stars that caused the change, it is over now and will not occur again until the year 3459 on a Tuesday.
Well then, problem solved. If it ever even was a problem.
Besides, I have to deal with the following alignment of the moons and stars. It may cause an eclipse that will affect cats.
Cats?
Cats?
Yes, but not to worry. If it does happen, it will only affect a very small number of cats.
Which cats, Professor?
Only the ones that consume vast quantities of Italian food.
I think I'll go see if that all-night pizza place is open. The first person to invent a remote control for vacuums will be adored and venerated by all of catkind.
I know it's early, Garfield, but Liz's parents are coming over soon and everything needs to be perfect. Oh, I can't greet them like this. What kind of a first impression would that make? Oh.
An honest one?
I know Liz's parents will be watching me like a hawk and analyzing my every move.
John, I think a walrus threw up on your shirt.
Odie, well-bred dogs don't beg. You can't... Odie, I just got through mopping that floor. I'll deal with it later. Now, where is that expensive caviar I bought? All right, listen to me, you two. My future with Liz is at stake. When her parents get here, I expect you both to be on your best behavior. And to make sure that happens, there's a little reward in store for you. Whichever one of you two makes the most effort to make a good impression will get a special treat. Odie, go fetch the grooming brush. I'm going to give you two a little makeover before our guests arrive.
No way. I'd rather cough up a giant hairball than share a brush with that mangy flea bag. I'll do my own grooming, thank you.
Have it your way, Garfield. But Odie just scored a point in the effort category.
Good boy, Odie. Good boy.
What a suck-up. I think I'll fit in a little beauty sleep before the guests arrive.
My suit! Get your filthy paws off me!
Down, boy. I said get down.
What in the world is going on out here?
I'll tell you what. That maniac dog of yours pounced on us. You should have him on a leash if he can't behave.
Odie, bad boy. I am so sorry about that. Please, please, come in. And we'll get all of you cleaned up inside. That goes for you too, Odie.
Hi, John. Nice shirt.
-1 for Odie. That reward is mine.
He doesn't usually jump on guests like that. He must have been really excited to meet you.
Speaking of which, you haven't been properly introduced. Mom, Dad, this is John. John, these are my parents.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wilson, but you can call me Daddy.
And I'm Mr. Wilson.
Nice to meet you. I believe you're already well acquainted with my dog, Odie. And that's Garfield, my cat.
My, that's a fat cat. Liz, dear, you really should put that cat on a diet.
Oh, it's a pleasure meeting you, too.
You've got a nice place here, John, but I must say, this house needs a woman's touch.
I don't know about the house, but John certainly does. That being said, an extra hand in the kitchen wouldn't hurt.
So, John, Liz tells us you're a cartoonist.
That's right.
Personally, I've always been for solid, respectable careers. None of that fancy schmancy stuff. I'm a tax auditor myself.
That would have been my second guess, after Undertaker.
Bad boy, Odie! He's usually very well behaved.
-2 for Odie. Reward. Come to Papa.
Raising pets is like raising children. It requires a great deal of discipline. Do you plan on having children one day, John?
Dad! Speaking of children, I haven't introduced you to my son yet, John.
Your son? Liz didn't mention she had a brother.
John, this is Petey, my pride and joy. I raised and nurtured him ever since he was a baby. I can trust your pets with him, can't I?
Oh, sure. No problem.
Because if any harm came to him, I just don't know what I'd do. But it breaks my heart to keep him cooped up in a cage.
So she coops us up instead. She spends her time closing windows.
And you spend it opening them. He's always saying it's stuffy. Isn't he the smartest, cutest little thing? He's the son I never had.
I would have said plump and juicy, and he's going to be the hors d'oeuvres I'm going to have. Snack time.
Go ahead. Be my guest. Try it. See what happens. It'll be the most fun I've had in ages. Trust me.
Hey, I went through a lot of trouble chasing you, so humor me. Fight, struggle, beg, plead.
Oh, please, Mr. Cat, don't eat me. Is that exciting enough for you?
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Garfield? I'm warning you, Garfield. If I catch you with that bird again, you can forget the reward. And no TV for a month.
Stop.
I wouldn't gloat if I were you. I may be -1, but you're -2. Forget that insipid sack of feathers. It's like trying to get an adrenaline rush from a slice of plain white bread. Inanimate pre-sliced cold cuts are 100 times more exciting.
Please, 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 Mr. Cat, eat me. Come on. I know you want to. Just do it, please.
Hey, you're supposed to beg me not to eat you, Dodo. But I must admit, you're slightly more tempting in sandwich form.
What's taking so long? Hurry up!
Well, if you insist.
Petey?
Oh, look! We're all out of hors d'oeuvres. Why don't I go into the kitchen and get us some more, huh? Oh, I see you've made yourself a nice... canary sandwich! I'll give you one last warning, Garfield. If anything happens to that bird, I'll put you on a diet of bread and water for life.
Oh! I need to get as far away as possible from that psycho bird.
Petey. Petey, where are you? Come to Mama. It's not like him. He never leaves my side for long.
Don't worry, Mom. He couldn't have gone far.
Yeah. It's not like this house is a mansion.
Maybe he went upstairs. We can go have a look if you want.
Oh.
Perfect. That should keep me out of trouble until the guests leave.
Missed me?
Petey?
Garfield!
Petey, no! Petey!
Did I do that? I thought so. I'll be right back.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Listen, it's a cruel, cold world out there, full of mean, hungry cats, not pushovers like me.
I'll take my chances.
You'll have to fend for yourself. And when you're sick, no one will make chicken soup for you.
Birds don't eat chicken soup.
Ah, right, okay. Well, what about Betty? She'll be devastated. She raised and nurtured you.
Smothered me, you mean? I've been wanting to break free from day one. And thanks to you, I finally did. I'm free as a bird. Farewell, Garfield.
No.
Maybe it's for the best, Mom. How many times have you brought him into the clinic because he banged into a closet window, huh? He'll be happier out there.
I'll be honest with you, Arbuckle. I didn't like you the minute I saw you, after what your cat just did.
I know, it's unforgivable. It's
a miracle! That darn bird was the bane of my existence. Heck, I've been trying to get rid of him for ages. And thanks to that cat of yours, he's gone for good. From now on, John, you're part of the family.
Wow, I don't know what to say. Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Mr. Wilson. Don't push your luck.
Garfield?
Oh, I might as well get it over with. It's time to face my fate with dignity. Bag. Oh, merciful, merciful John, take pity on me. Oh, please.
Garfield, where have you been all afternoon? Your reward is getting cold.
My reward?
Ta-da! You earned it, Garfield. Thanks to you, I'm on Mr. Wilson's good side now. As it turns out, Liz's father couldn't stand that canary, and you did him a huge favor by letting him escape.
Oh, Mr. Wilson, a man after my own heart.
all that country air, boys. Wasn't it a great idea to go spend a week with my brother on the farm?
No.
Isn't it good to get away from the TV?
No.
And won't it be great to get up at the crack of dawn, work in the fields, and do chores?
No, no, and no. And in that order. Yeah. 7 days with no TV, no pizza delivery, and John calling his brother a name he doesn't like. Don't call me Duck Boy. Don't call me Duck Boy.
Don't call me Duck Boy. Don't call me Duck Boy.
Doc Boy, Doc Boy, Doc Boy.
Told you.
You like working here on the farm, John. It's a very efficient operation. That's my farmhand, Ralph. How's it going, Ralph?
Fine, Mr. Arbuckle. I'm just about to go commence the milking the cows.
Later on, Ralph will collect the eggs that my chickens have laid today. They are all very productive.
Sure looks that way, Doc Boy.
Don't call me Duck Boy. And later, he or I will milk the cows. I sell the milk, the eggs, the crops at the local farmer's market.
It's going to be fun to work here, Doc Boy.
Don't call me Doc Boy.
You are way too happy to be here, Odie.
I'm going to start the milking, Mr. Arbuckle, but I wanted to ask you about something. We got this ad here. It says high-definition cable TV, 250 channels of movies, sports, music, programs like Super Millionaire, Name That Fish, and...
Forget about it. We've decided not to have TV on this farm.
No TV? That's inhumane.
Well, there are some good things on TV.
Maybe, but we took a vote. I let all the animals vote, and we all decided no TV on this farm. Do you want TV here, ladies?
What do a bunch of cows know?
Just thought I'd ask.
It's settled. No TV on this farm. Come on, John. You can go with me into town to pick up the supply.
Fine with me, Doc Boy.
Garfield, you and Odie can do the chores while we're gone. I made up a short list.
Chores? Is that anything like work?
Oh, and before I forget, John, don't call me Doc Boy!
Doc Boy, Doc Boy, Doc Boy!
Whew, we have an awful lot of things to do, Ode. We better get to work. First off, there's raking the leaves. Then we gotta wash the windows in the barn. Then we have to pile up the firewood. Missed a spot. Gee, all my favorite shows are on and I'm missing them. I know, they voted. Well then, we'll just have to demand a recount.
Huh?
You know, Chad's.
Here's how you get milk.
Wouldn't it be easier to just go down to the supermarket? They have a whole refrigerator case of this stuff.
How's about if you give it a try, Cat?
Now, this is a strange way to get milk. Excuse the claws, ma'am. Boy, you think that's funny, do you? Sorry, I'm just bored because there's no TV to watch on this farm.
TV? What's so great about TV?
What's so great? You can see the world without having to actually get up and do something. Look at all these great channels, like the All Hopscotch Network. And over here is special programming for cows.
A cooking show with recipes for the most delicious cud you ever chewed. Oh, tell me more.
Oh, everything on TV is so great.
Do you really think we'll get TV out here soon?
I'm working on it. Next up, we have to convince the chickens, then the horses. Turkey baster with the news for Puppy Dog.
We must be getting close to your farm, Doc Boy.
We are. And don't call me Doc Boy.
Doc Boy, Doc Boy, Doc Boy! Hey, that truck's from the cable TV company. I thought you weren't going to order it.
That's what I thought, too.
All hooked up, sir.
I didn't order cable TV.
Your farmhand did. He called, I rushed straight out here. Got here before the pizza delivery guy.
Pizza?
Buongiorno! I came all the way from the city, many miles to bring you Vito's fine pies, as ordered, Doc Boy.
I've got to get to the bottom of this. Don't you call me Doc Boy either.
So the secret of good chewable cud is to start with the top-grade grass and weeds. Avoid, burrs or stickers at all costs.
What are you all doing? You should be giving milk. Shh. My cows aren't giving milk. But it's okay. My chickens have been laying lots of eggs lately. How's the egg production going? My chickens aren't laying eggs. Huh? But at least my horses aren't lying around watching TV and eating pizza.
How much do you want to bet?
What are you doing? No one's doing any work at all. I have to find out who's responsible for this.
I have a feeling I know.
And now, Mrs. Edna Flurp, for $1 million. Can you name that fish?
Looks like Herbert to me. This living on a farm isn't so bad. Now.
My cows are watching TV and eating pizza. My chickens are watching TV and eating pizza. Even my horses are watching TV and eating pizza. And do you know what they said to me? Shh! I'm ruined. My farm will be out of business.
I'm sorry, Doc.
I poured my life into this farm and... Doc? You called me Doc.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Here comes the mushy part.
Do you know how long it's been since you called me Doc instead of Doc Boy?
A while?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Flurp. The name of the fish you couldn't identify was Herbert.
Told you.
And now we're dialing a phone number selected completely at random to see if some lucky viewer at home can name this fish.
It's a freshwater silver-crusted mango trout. I know my fish.
If the person we call is watching and can name this fish, he or she will win $100,000.
Don't get your hopes up. The odds are like 1,000,000 to 1 against him calling here. And again.
Hello?
Sir, are you watching Name That Fish?
I know. I don't watch TV. Oh, yes, I guess I'm watching.
Super. Then for $100,000, can you name that fish?
Sure, freshwater silver-crusted mango trout. Why?
That is correct. That is absolutely correct. You win $100,000.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm right sorry about ruining your farm the way I did, sir.
Who needs farming? I'm rich. I'm rich. I'm sort of rich. I'm rich enough.
Follow that man, Odie. He's rich. He's rich. He's sort of rich.
Big screen TV, all the pizza, paid vacations for your animals? Your prize money will eventually run out.
So when it runs out, I'll go back to farming. By that time, everything will be in reruns anyway.
Good pizza do you have out here? Okay.
Garfield! Garfield! Garfield!
Oh, it's you, Normal. I thought it might be somebody.
Just thought you'd like to know I'm being entered in the big pet show contest.
Not particularly.
Oh, don't be jealous, Garfield. It's not your fault that I'm adorable and you're not. You don't even know any tricks.
Sure, I know a trick. Want to see a trick?
Oh.
It's called the hurl the obnoxious kitten out of the yard and have him land in the trash dumpster trick. Don't I do it well?
All right, Garfield. Just for that, I'm not sharing the lasagna with you.
Lasagna? What lasagna? Where's lasagna?
First prize in the pet show is 100 pounds of Vito's lasagna.
A whole 3-day supply of Vito's lasagna? Where do I sign up?
No chance, Garfield. You're not cute enough to even be entered into the pet show. All the judges will just laugh at you.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. Boy, do I hate it when Nermal's right.
Didn't make it, Garfield? I'm sorry.
I guess the judges and I are even. I don't think they're so cute either. It's okay, Odie.
Mr. Arbuckle, I'm sorry we had to reject your cat, but he's just so uncute.
Well, you're no Miss Supermodel yourself, fella.
Is that your dog? Sure, his name is Odie. This is the cutest dog I've seen in 20 years of judging pet shows. You must enter him in the contest.
Do it, Oatster. I'll be your manager, and if you win, we'll split the prize.
Really?
Really. Note, I did not say equally.
My dog seems to want to be in the contest. Excellent. I'll go fill out the paperwork. That means we have 83 contestants.
83 contestants? Whew. How's Odie gonna win all that lasagna for me against 82 other contestants? I'll have to do something to kind of narrow the odds a bit.
Hey, Garfield. Soon as I heard first prize was lasagna, I knew you'd be in this contest.
Not me. Not for that lasagna.
I thought you loved Vito's lasagna.
Not anymore. Not since Vito started making it healthy.
Healthy lasagna? Ain't that a contradiction?
Yeah, makes it out of soy and tofu, and then he throws in some tofu and soy.
Ugh, sounds awful.
It's lasagna I won't eat. That ought to tell you plenty. I'm gonna go to the other pet show on the east side of town. They have real delicious lasagna as the price.
Hey, if that's where the great prize is, that's where I'm going.
1 down, 81 to go.
Really? On the east side of town?
Would I mislead you?
Oh, well, you always know where the good lasagna is, Garfield.
Always. 79, 80, 81. Huh, I missed one.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We seem to have lost most of our contestants.
Gee, I wonder where they all went.
We only have 2. Odie the dog. And Nermal the cat.
Nermal, that's the one I missed.
Our 2 contestants will compete in several events to determine the winner, starting with the cuteness competition.
I know you're rooting for Odie, Garfield, but there's no way anyone's going to beat Nermal in the cuteness competition.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
First, the judges will score Odie with regard to cuteness.
I love a good intellectual competition.
Well, let's see how the judges have scored Odie. Odie gets an 8, a 9, and a 10 for a total of 27 points. And now, we'll test the cuteness of Nermal.
And now we'll put cotton into Odie's ears.
Here's where I take an early lead. I do cute better than anybody.
Observe what happens when you rub claws on the average blackboard.
And in the cuteness competition, the judges give Nermal a 1, a 0, and a -3. I can't believe it. You're almost as uncute as that fat orange cat that applied earlier. In any case, Odie has won the first event.
The lasagna prize will be mine. Well, mine and Odie's, but mostly mine. We can't possibly lose.
The next event will be based on intelligence.
Boy, can we lose.
The object of this competition is to find 2 matching items in the pile.
Oh, my.
Nermal will go first. On your mark, get set, go!
Yay!
And Nermal finds 1 slipper, and then it's match in 7 seconds.
Let's see you top that, dog.
All right, boy. Go select an item from the pile. A slipper. Okay. Now go pick another slipper out of the pile. No, that's a baseball mitt. We need a slipper. No, that's a flashlight. Get a slipper. No, that's an 8x10 glossy of Elvis Presley. We need a slipper. A slipper. No, that would be the Klopman diamond.
I'm sorry, Odie has brought you every item in the building except the matching slipper. Nermal wins this event, tying the score.
Odie, why can't you just bring me a slipper? Even you're not that stupid. Why can't you understand me?
The contest will be settled by the final event, the obstacle course. Everyone, step outside. The pet who reaches the end of this obstacle course first will win the competition. And this piping hot lasagna from the master Italian chef, Vito. Pets ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! Normal's nearing the finish line. Face it, Garfield. Odie's lost.
I'm not giving up that lasagna without a fight.
And Normal's heading for the finish line. Looks like this one is just about over, folks.
One more photo, Normal.
My public.
What's this? Normal stopped just short of the finish line for a photo op.
Just one more. Now smile this way. One more photo, Normal. Now your good side. Now your other good side.
And now what's happening? Odie has come from behind and is heading for the finish line. And Odie's the winner!
Hey! What's everybody cheering about? I didn't win yet.
And it looks like it's gonna stay that way.
Oh.
Hey, nice job, Odie. You're a champion. Enjoy your lasagna prize, fellas. Oh, and Garfield, Odie won the contest, so divide it up fairly.
Did you think I wouldn't? Did you think I would cheat someone out of their fair share of lasagna? Odie gets a piece and I get a piece. What could be fairer than that? Here's your one piece. And here's my one piece. I won't eat it all now. I'll eat some now and some in 8 minutes. Nothing will prevent me from enjoying this.
There was no pet show on the east side of town.
What? No pet show on the east side of town? Boy, wait till I get my paws on that evil liar who told me that.
Yeah, we walked all the way over there and back, and now we're hungry. What do you have to say to that?
Care for some lasagna?
Thanks. I thought you'd never offer.
Garfield! We were supposed to share that pizza!
Don't worry. I'll leave you the crust. Come back with that pillow.
It's my pillow. I paid for it.
Yeah, but I'm the one who's got cat hair all over it.
Garfield, there's a mouse in the kitchen! You were supposed to do something to keep mice out!
I am. I'm eating every last piece of cheese we have.
Boy, John and Garfield haven't been getting along well lately, have they? And you'd like them to be friends, wouldn't you? Well, we gotta do something. I can't live in a house with so much bickering. I'm a sensitive rodent. And I think I got an idea. Wanna help, Odie? Okay, here's what I need you to do. But I gotta whisper something.
We're going to watch the music show.
We're gonna watch the monster movie.
We're going to watch the music show.
We're gonna watch the monster movie.
We're going to watch the music show.
We're gonna watch the monster movie.
We're going to watch the music show.
Monster movie.
We're going to watch the movie show.
Monster movie.
Movie show.
Monster movie.
Movie show.
Monster movie.
We're going to watch the music show.
We're gonna watch the monster movie.
We're going to watch the music show.
We're gonna watch the monster movie.
We're going to watch the movie show.
Monster movie.
Are you and your pet not getting along? Are the two of you always quarreling and bickering? If the arguments in your house are getting out of hand, maybe you're just what we've been looking for.
Movie show.
Monster movie.
Movie show.
Monster movie.
We have a new reality TV show called Pet Matchers. Our mission is to match the right pet and master. Each week, we put one pet owner and one pet through a series of tests calculated to measure if they go together. Last week, this woman came to us with her dog, an obvious mismatch. After our tests, she left with her new, perfectly matched pet.
Gee, that sounds interesting. Maybe we ought to go on that show.
They'll get tested, they'll realize they're made for each other, and no more arguing. That is, if it works.
Monster movie. Monster movie. Monster movie. Monster movie. Monster movie. Monster movie.
Back to Pet Matchers with your host, Chuck Yenta. Welcome back. We're testing this man, John Arbuckle.
John Arbuckle.
Right, John Arbuckle, to see if he and his cat Garfield are a good match.
I hope they don't expect me to sing.
The computer has analyzed your likes. Here are yours, John Arbuckle. Summer days, friendly people, walks on the beach, a good baseball game.
Yep, that's me.
And here is what the computer has determined as the likes of your pet. Beef lasagna, sausage lasagna, spinach lasagna, more beef lasagna.
Did it mention lasagna? Smart computer.
Let's see the other ways in which you two are compatible or incompatible. Favorite way to spend the evening? Favorite sport? Favorite hobby?
All this testing is making me feel like I need a nap.
Mr. Yenta, have these tests enabled you to determine my personality?
Yes. You don't seem to have one. But we have determined that you and your cat Garfield are... incompatible!
Incompatible?
You mean Garfield shouldn't be my cat?
That is correct. But don't worry, we've determined the ideal new pet for you and the ideal new master for your cat.
There was someone other than John?
Garfield Cat, your new owner is... Freddie Applegate, age 9.
Where's my new kitty cat? I want my new kitty cat. No, kitty cat.
Oh my.
But Garfield and I have always...
And John Arbuckle, the ideal new pet for you as determined by the computer is... this floor.
Are you sure the computer didn't make a mistake?
Computers never make mistakes. Now, you go to your homes and we'll have camera crews follow you and report back on next week's show how things are working out.
I already hate this.
I'm gonna take you home and we're gonna play Rocket and Ride.
Don't be sad, Odie. Our new friend will fit right into our lives and it will all be good. There you go, boy. I think that's all he does. Look at the bright side. I'll bet Garfield's getting along great in his new home.
Kitty cat! It's time for lunch!
Did someone say lunch? You did say lunch. Oh, boy. I'm gonna like it here.
For lunch, I'm having meatloaf with mashed potatoes and cream corn, plus for dessert, I get ice cream with hot fudge on it.
Well, what about the cat? What about the cat?
And you get a nice big bowl of kitty crunchies.
Hey, if you think this is food, you eat it.
You're my cat, and you're gonna do what I tell you. We're gonna play Rocket to Mars.
We are? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like playing Rocket to Mars.
Ready to blast off for Mars. 3, 2, 1, blast off!
I was right. I don't like playing Rocket to Mars. I don't like it one bit.
So, Froggy, would you like to go for a walk? Chase birds? Do anything? How about kicking the puppy off the table? My old pet loved kicking the puppy off the table. This is the most boring pet in the world. I'll bet things are more exciting in Garfield's new home.
Now he wants to play cops and robbers, and I have to be a robber.
Oh, where is that bad kitty cat burglar?
Oh, no, stop!
I'm going to have to arrest him and make sure he receives the ultimate punishment.
This is the ultimate punishment.
Maybe he's hiding in here somewhere. Whew, when I catch him, he'll be sorry.
I'm already sorry.
No, I guess he's not in here. I'll go search around outside.
Boy, am I sorry.
Gotcha!
But not as sorry as I'm gonna be.
The burglar's putting up a struggle. He's trying to get away.
A fine idea.
He's making a break for his getaway car.
I am?
It looks like it's going to be a high-speed police pursuit.
Help! Call the auto club! Help! John never did this to me. Plus he made me lasagna. I can't move. I can't move.
Where's my kitty cat? I have another game for him.
Oh, yeah. I can move.
I've got to get Garfield back in my life.
I've got to get John back in my life.
Garfield, you should come back and be my loyal, devoted cat again.
John, I should come back and you should be the guy who feeds me again.
Hey.
Well, that's what our cameras recorded. I guess this pet match just didn't work. But things have all been straightened out. Garfield and John are together again. And Freddy has a new pet, too.
We're gonna play Rocket to Mars. Hey, you come back here. You're my frog now.
And meanwhile, here's your faithful dog, Odie. Glad to see Master and Pet reunited. And to thank you for letting Pet Matchers try to match your pets, we have a nice gift for you.
Something edible, I hope?
Our computer has calculated what would be the ideal vacation spot for you. And we're going to send you there, all expenses paid.
The perfect vacation spot? I can't wait. The perfect vacation spot? I thought computers didn't make mistakes.
Computers don't make mistakes. Pets make mistakes.
Don't look at me like that, Garfield. The weatherman said clear and sunny with highs in the low 80s.
It always rains when they say that. What rotten luck. My luck's been terrible lately.
Good. The rain's stopping. I'm going to get in a little fishing.
Hey, great rainbow. You know what's at the end of a rainbow, Odie? A pot of gold. Yeah. At the end of every rainbow, there's a pot of gold, and it's guarded by a leprechaun.
Wow.
That mutton-head mutt. He actually believed that old fairy tale about the pot of gold. You know, he's going to be finding it a long way to the end of that rainbow.
Me pot of gold! Someone took me pot of gold! It never fails. Every time there's a rainbow, another one of them treasure seekers comes round.
Odie'll be back soon. More bad luck. He'll probably want me to throw the stick or something. I gotta get some sleep. No, I do not want to throw the pot of gold so you can fetch it. He does that all the time. Throw the pot of gold so I can fetch it. It is. It is a pot of gold. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine.
Now then, who took me pot of gold?
It's his. It's his. It's his.
Oh, please, little kitty. A leprechaun is nothing without his pot of gold. Please, please, please give it back. I could reward you. I could give you anything you want.
Okay, I want 2 pots of gold. No, 3. And throw in a pizza while you're at it, maybe some lasagna.
I sense you'll be needing a little good luck. I can fix it, so from now on, that's all you'll be having. Nothing but good luck. know you're using your head, you are. Here comes the good luck spell.
Whoa. That didn't feel like good luck.
Oh, this is a waste of time. The rain drove the fish too far underwater. Here, Garfield, reel my line in while I go get the car.
Why should I reel your line in? Why? Odie, I caught a fish. I caught a fish. No, I think it caught me. It still doesn't feel like good luck.
What a great catch! Garfield, you are the luckiest cat in the world.
If I'm so lucky, how can I have this fish on me?
I'll barbecue this up for us right now.
No, I'm not lucky. For one thing, I can't eat a big fish like that without tartar sauce. And where are we going to find 100 gallons of tartar sauce?
This is Trans Tartar. We're an air freight company that specializes in the transport of tartar sauce, and I'm having engine trouble.
I repeat, where am I going to find 100 gallons of tartar sauce? That stuff doesn't just fall from the sky.
Read your Trans Tartar advise you lighten your aircraft's weight by 100 gallons of tartar sauce.
Roger.
I still don't feel very lucky. I feel like a mackerel. Hey, maybe there is something to this lucky stuff, Ode. Like if I were to decide I wanted ice cream. This isn't bad. We could use chocolate sauce. What I need to do is find a way to turn all this luck into money.
In just a few moments, we'll pick the winning lottery number, and some lucky soul will win $30 gazillion.
$30 gazillion? This is my chance. I have my ticket, Oster.
And the winning number is
7777 7777 77773. What a surprise.
I'm coming to you from outside the new mansion that was just purchased by Garfield, the gazillionaire cat. The palatial home has 84 rooms, more than half of which contain nothing but lasagna.
What a terrific light snack. Now, where's my butler?
Will there be anything else, sir? Excuse me, sir. Someone is at the door.
Oh, I'll get it. I haven't walked for a few days. This being rich is great. I'm so lucky to have all this luck.
Howdy, Cousin Garfield.
Oh, I'm not your cousin, whoever you are.
We were so happy to hear we had ourselves a rich relative.
We couldn't wait to all come here and move in with you.
Oh?
This is nice. Look here. All right, someone needs to help me get all my stuff in here.
That's the backdoor doorbell. Who could that be?
Garfield Cat, I'm here to get you to invest some of your $30 gazillion in my great new business venture, the electric yo-yo. Just a few billion and you could own a piece of this. And then invest everything else you own in my friend's business ventures.
Invest in my business. I have a plan. Invest in my business.
Finally, I'm alone and no one's after my money.
Miss
Mr. Garfield. I'm from the government, and you owe taxes on your $30 gazillion. There's a state tax, the sales tax, a screaming tax. Hey, while I'm down here, I'll collect the sewer tax.
I need to get rid of all this good luck.
There he is. Right there.
I need to find ways to have bad luck. Walking under a ladder is bad luck. Breaking a mirror is bad luck.
Invest in my business.
Garfield? What's the big idea, paint me black?
Don't ask questions, just cross my path. Having a black cat cross your path is bad luck. I must have gotten rid of all that good luck by now. Well, I guess I'll get some lunch. Maybe a sardine sandwich? Oh no! I still have my good luck. Odie, do you remember where you found that pot of gold? Yeah. Take me there right now. I have to get that leprechaun to take back all this good luck before it destroys me.
So, you want I should remove the good luck spell, do you, kitty cat?
Oh, please.
You do understand? If I take away the good luck, I also take away the $30 gazillion.
Take it, please.
Have it your way, pussycat.
Woody, I think my good luck is gone. There's one way to check. Boy, I wish a couple of lasagnas would fall from the sky. It's gone. Come on, boy. Let's go get a couple of lasagnas the unlucky way, making John buy them.
He sure learned a valuable lesson, that cat did. Look is what you make of it. He got that, and me? I got another $30 gazillion. Woo-hoo! I am so lucky.
Mr. O'Rourke, I'm from the government, and you owe taxes on your $30 gazillion. Let's see. State tax, 9 gazillion.
So
Sales
lucky.
tax, 4 million.
So
Exhaling tax.
lucky.